All right, Coach. 3-0 loss today at home to Gannon in non-conference play. I know you're probably disappointed with the outcome, but I think you got to feel somewhat good about the way your team played. You're right there with Gannon, a team that came in today 10-1 overall and coming off a Sweet 16 appearance in the NCAA tournament last year.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so tough, because we were up 20-17 in the first set, and it's not that Gannon played better, it's just we made a lot of errors, untimely errors at the end. So for us, it's about learning how to finish late in the game. When we hit 20, being that same team that we were from 0-20, from point 20 to 25.
I imagine that's something that you're really focusing on with this young team. I mean, especially in a match like today against Gannon, you're playing against a lot of juniors and seniors. Your team is still relatively young. You're only really playing one senior a lot of minutes. You got a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores out there, and probably a theme going back to last week when you guys had a 2-0 lead at Lemoyne is probably finishing, if I'm right.
Yeah, that's definitely for us, and I know that we're young, but now we're in the conference play, so we have to learn how to play with that experience. I thought our preseason schedule did a nice job of setting us up for success, playing some tough teams, and learning how good we can actually be if we finish. So we'll definitely be talking about that in practice as we head into this weekend against Queens and Malloy.
Some of those young players that you got out there, two of them are freshman setters, Bailey Dologowski and Sydney McGinnis. You got kind of a three-player rotation almost going at
6'2",
with
yeah.
Katie McCrell, who's a veteran. You just talk about what you're seeing from those players. Being a setter yourself.
Yeah, we actually have 3 setter coaches on our bench. But we're just trying to find the setters that want to put up hittable balls for our hitters late in the game, and that can run the court and run the offense. So we're looking for that, and we're still trying to find it. So that's why every setter is getting an opportunity to get out on the court and to see what they can do.
I think bright spot maybe at the net for you today, 6 team blocks. I'd have to look. It might be a season high. And coming from a variety of different players, just talk about what you saw from your team defensively at the net today.
Yeah, we've been working on blocking a lot. So since the Lemoyne game, our blocking has gotten significantly better because we were ranked last in the conference in blocks per set. So been spending time on it. So it's been showing that we've been working on it. Still can be better. We want to average 2 blocks a set. We're not quite there yet, but we're making better, more dynamic moves.
Offensively tonight, led by the Drizmala sisters, really has become the norm over the last couple of years. Ashley gets 13 kills for you tonight. Amber, 9 kills coming off her Player of the Week selection in the conference. What did you see out of them tonight?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're taking big swings. They're working without the ball. If they are getting sets out of system, they're finding a way to score points. So we talk about that a lot. So they're doing a really nice job of what they're supposed to be doing. And if they can continue to do that, we're going to be in a good spot from the outside hitting position. It's just making sure that we can mesh on the right side pin and in the middle and getting more attackers involved at a higher level.
6-5 through the first 11 matches. Obviously all non-conference up to this point. You guys are going to go on the road to open conference play this weekend. You got 6 conference matches here in a row over the next 3 weeks. What do you feel about your team as you're heading into the conference part of your schedule?
Tonight after the loss, we just talked about being hungry, coming to the gym and learning how to play hard and compete once we hit point 20, and becoming that experienced team that can finish games. So if we can do that on a more consistent basis, I think we're going to be really good, but it's just making sure that we can consistently perform at a high level.
Okay, wish you luck this weekend.
Thank you.